Hey guys, welcome to BZTV. Today we're doing a drawing. So if you think you're in this drawing and it's coming up, then you might want to pay attention. We'll try to make it short and sweet. First, appreciate you entering the drawing by tagging 3 people and sharing this specific post. We had 48, I believe, 48 people shared it, and we picked 10 potential winners. Actually, put the name of 10 different people on the back of these cards, so each one of these black zombie cards has a person's name on it. So we're going to get to that here shortly. So 48 shares, that's good, very viral. Who would have thought Black Zombie would have been able to give away a starter kit of plastic 3 years, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. But now we have a putter, 2 mid-ranges, and 2 drivers. No fairway driver, that is actually going to be next, probably in 2021. But let's start off with, let's get right to it. Let's start with the putters. So we're going to give away 2 chainsaw putters. Best putter on the planet. So these 2 chainsaws with Froz in the front, these are actually first runs that we had still at the factory. So we had stamped these with Froz on here, which is one of my favorite artworks, and it's by John Dorn. Great stuff. I like to talk about why I do some of the artwork. So this particular character, Froz, is a snowman with a flamethrower. I want to have him have a flamethrower to show that people don't just do what they're told or what they're supposed to be doing, or just things that like, oh, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that. Well, this guy is such a badass that he's defying the odds, and he's a snowman that packs a flamethrower. So anyway, so that's on here on the 2 chainsaws. We also have, let's start with the crossbow mid-range. Love this mid-range. It is understable. Great for new players or people who like to finesse that shot down the middle. Very straight. It flies kind of like a fairway driver. It feels kind of like a rock, but like I said, understable. Doesn't handle headwinds very well, but if you have no wind in the woods, have a little bit of a tailwind, these things not just glide straight, but they bomb. You can ask anybody, it's like a leopard. It's like a long distance fairway driver, honestly. And of course, the other mid-range, which I'm super stoked about, absolutely love this disc. Very excited we got this. And this is the shotgun. This happens to be one of the X-Out shotguns. Lower profile, flies like a beefy, or it feels like and flies like a beefy Buzz. A longer rock, just feels so good. Most of these are really flat. Some have a little bit of pop top in the middle to give them a little bit more glide, but for the most part, they feel a lot like a Buzz and fly like a less stable rock. But money right there. Love it. And let's go to so I got a HD flat Berserker. These guys are super overstable. Very flat on this HD version right here. A little bit more low profile. For me, it feels like a great flick shot, so I can get my finger underneath there and I can really zip that disc, and I know it's going to be coming back hard. So some people with the slower arm speeds or whatnot use this as a utility. No one's going to come back, especially if it's a headwind. But the big bombers can really pump this out there really far. We actually have some video of Connor O'Reilly pumping these guys out, and he was loving the flight of this. So that is the Berserker. And then, of course, the flamethrower. I guess I should say this too. So Skeet Sienski did this. I say it a lot because he does a lot of our work that's on a lot of stuff, but never gets old. Hashtag Skeet Designs. He did our famous logo from back in the beginning, like 2013, 2014. That's our logo. I have to show you my graphic that I sent to him to actually come up with this. It's actually funny. So this is also Skeet Sienski. Of course, we have the hand logo over the top of his shotgun there. He always tears it, always blows it up out of the house there. It's great. This actually graphic is the only one we have from really a different artist than we usually do. This is by Skullboy, and this is the flamethrower. So this is it's really like a seasoned wraith, almost like some people said, even like depending on what kind of wraith you get, some of them out of the box, it feels like that. But to me, it does feel like it's a wraith that's been thrown a little bit, so it's already got that extra glide on it, extra feel like you've already had it. So sometimes when people pull these out and throw them, it almost feels like they're disc automatically. So it's not something you have to break in. When it does break in, it breaks in nicely because it does go a little bit further, a little bit straighter, but doesn't get so understable that it flips over. Flamethrower is an awesome disc. Skullboy did this artwork here. Good stuff. And this one is we went 11.56 negative 2.2, 11.5 on the speed just because it wasn't quite a 12. Maybe you should have said 11, but it seems like it's faster than 11. So it's right there between 11 and 12. All right, so let's get to it. As far as got the disc, we're going to give away this package to one lucky winner, a full BZ package. Basically, if you had a little nut sack to put them inside, this could actually get you around the course completely. So hopefully a new player gets this, honestly, and have your stuff all to go. If not, maybe you'll like some of these discs. Maybe you'll hand it off to somebody else that doesn't play disc golf and say, hey, man, here, you're set up. Now you can play disc golf. That would be really cool. We're also going to throw in a BZ towel. They don't have our logo on here, which I wish they did, but it's actually a kind of a blood red and black gray towel. Going to throw that in, so definitely want to have a towel. We have a scorekeeper. We're going to throw that in as well. It's clear. I'm going to tag it up with a sticker here. I got a couple stickers in here. I'll put a sticker on there, but the person who wins is going to get the stickers and the scorekeeper there. Score card. All right, so let's get right to it. Well, let's do this. Let's say... Okay, let's do this. Let's talk about... Let's back up. All right, we're also going to throw this in. So we're going to give somebody a scorecard holder. It's going to be this nice scorecard holder, very trim, so it fits in the bags and the carts really nicely. It does have stickers that come with it. I'll probably tag it with one sticker and send that on its way. So you'll get that towel, the disc, and the scorecard holder and the stickers. Yeah, we've been really busy in the BZ TV house studio over here. We're actually working on a film. We're going to do a short film. I'm actually writing a screenplay right now, which I'm on page, I think, 14, about 2,500 words. I do work in the film industry. I've worked in, I'm trying to count them up, maybe almost 200 different sets. Some are big, most of them are small. I mean, I worked in Alita Battle Angel. I was in the original Spy Kids, one of the evil agents. If you go back and watch that, you'll see me as one of the ones chasing the kids around, trying to fight the kids. At the end, I get beat up by the mom. But I've been in a lot of small productions too. I've always, even though I worked in front of the camera, I've always wanted to do more stuff behind the camera, which I have done some stuff. But by no means have I done anything really big. So I'm going to write this screenplay. It is a horror flick. I'm going to write 90 pages of a screenplay. We're going to pick it apart and make a short film out of it and then put that out. Hopefully this fall we'll have that done. So we're actually trying to learn the lighting, learn the studio stuff, learn some of the camera work. Right now we're working off a GoPro, but hopefully we'll get a hold of some other cameras. But super excited. So it's not just all the black zombie stuff that you see here. It's really, we're always just trying to do something crazy, some innovative, and I hope you guys are also doing that out there with your lives, doing something passionate, because it really is kind of keeps the gears turning, makes life that much more enjoyable. Hopefully you guys are being safe out there as well. We had to cancel last Thursday's BZ TV studio interview with Mike Fox from Groundbound. Just it's getting kind of hairy with the COVID here in Texas. We're in Austin, so it's not quite as bad here. But like San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, it's pretty rough, and it's probably gonna get bad in Austin. Of course, hopefully you guys stay safe. We're taking all the precautionary measures we can. It's only me in the studio today. And we should be back at you on Thursday. Maybe try to play a little more safer when we do just kind of do the responsible thing. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's figure out some winners here. I have 10 cards here with 10 different names. 10 different people we drew from the 48 people who shared and tagged 3 other people. So I've got 10 here. I've already kind of mixed them up a little bit, but let's do a little bit better job. I'm going to try to do this quick. We only have a couple more minutes to hit our 15-minute mark here. So let's just do a little bit more mixing. And 9 people will win a pack of stickers, and the grand prize winner, of course, will win the big stack of plastic and everything else we talked about. So let me go over real quick of the names that are on here, and then we'll go through this real fast and draw them. These names I did notice were a lot more difficult than other names I've had to call out, but I'll do my best to say these names. Derek Birdziuk, John DeCruzen. Let's see if I'm going to do this. Maybe that's a little easier. John Dyquezen, probably butchering that. I'm trying really hard, but there you go. Thank you, buddy. Casey Cummings. Fernando Ochoa. It's getting hot in here. Stephen R. Uchida Jr. Told you these guys are a little bit more difficult than others, but give it a shot. Y'all can correct me later. Oh, Connor O'Reilly, our local pro we've been interviewing, he popped up, and appreciate it, buddy, for sharing that. And yeah, he was one of the ones we drew, so we'll see what happens there. Kelly Coker, next one there. It's a hard one to say. Simple, but probably hard. Lance Chmru. Is something silent in there? Lance Chmru. True. This is not a person, but I'm sure it's a person running this. Uphill Designs. Appreciate you jumping in and sharing our post there. Trying to get this stuff to go viral, more infectious, and just get more attention is awesome. And last one, I know this guy, John Goins. He's the last person that was drawn here. So of these 10, we'll get one big winner. The rest of them, we'll send out stickers. So let's mix them up, and then I'll randomly draw them. All right. It is toasty under the lights here. All right, let's get these guys out. Not only will I have these already mixed up, but I'll randomly pull them up. If I had a live feed set up, I would have you guys help me out which one to pick, but let's just go fly through it. This one first. So the first one that's not the grand prize winner, but the first one that gets the runner-up stickers, John Goins. And you guys shoot me your address, and I'll send this out. I'll send this card with your name on it, and we'll get the stickers out as well. John Dykuzen. Send me your info. I'll send the stickers out in that. Let's go here. Casey Cummins. Casey Cummings. Thank you, buddy, for sharing. All right, let's see. Let's go all the way to the end. Oh, Connor O'Reilly. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. And let's go here. Again, these cards are really cool, actually. A little promotional piece, kind of like a business card, but it's just a promotional piece. Uphill Designs. Appreciate you partaking in our little contest here. Got 5 left, so let's see. Sweating in the studio today for sure. Lance Chmru. Let's mix these up even. So there's 4 left. Stephen Archuda Jr. Appreciate you playing there. 3 more. Let's see what we got here. 3, down to 3. I'm not going to look at them. I was going to look and see who the last ones were. Fernando Ochoa. Always appreciate you sharing our stuff there, Fernando. 2 more. Last 2 here. One of these lucky winner to get a stack of plastic, a towel, not the basket, the scorecard holder, stickers, and let's go this one. Derek Burjuk. Close, man. So close. I didn't know who was left, really. Let's see. Kelly Coker is our winner. I just talked to him on a Messenger just the other day. I think he had ordered some stuff. I think he might be the one that knows Skeet, actually. But Kelly Coker, congratulations for winning this sweet stack of goodies with lots of our art on here, of course. And hit me up with your address, which I may even have it if you ordered something, which I think you might have. But I will send that out ASAP. Appreciate you guys playing. Have a great night. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.
Five,